Good morning. Today we have actually one of perhaps the most paradoxical moments in the in all of Scripture. It comes in the Old Testament, the Tanakh, the Pentateuch, depending on what you call it. In Numbers 21, 4b to 9. It's from today's lectionary. Christians definitely have a way of reading it. For 2,000 years, we've read this moment as a prefiguration of the cross, and today is indeed for Catholic Christians the exaltation of the Holy Cross, a feast day. With their patience worn out by the journey, the people complained against God and Moses. "Why have you brought us up from Egypt to die in the desert, where there is no food or water? We are disgusted with this wretched food." Take a little break. Here we are, leaving Egypt, where they were slaves, but they were kept people, right? So they were still given enough food to survive, right? They had hard labor all day and no leisure time and no understanding of freedom and what responsibility. And here they are trying to feed themselves in the desert, and they cannot. The desert does not have food, but God will not let them. God rescue them, but will not let them enter their given land, the chosen people in the promised land, right? And so it's not just like a couple weeks and they get frustrated. We're talking 40 years, right? In punishment, the Lord sent among the people seraph serpents, and I don't know what kind of serpents those are, but some kind of serpent that's in the area, I'm guessing, which bit the people so that many of them died. Then the people came to Moses and said, "We have sinned in complaining against the Lord and you. Pray the Lord to take the serpents from us." So Moses prayed to the people, and the Lord said to Moses, "Make a seraph and mount it on a pole. And if any who have been bitten look at it, they will live." Moses accordingly made a bronze serpent and mounted it on a pole. And whenever anyone who had been bitten by the serpent looked at the bronze serpent, he lived. Yes, so paradoxical. Well, obviously when I read it the first time, I actually picture the staff of Asclepius and not a cross. But the Christian fathers who probably, have read a lot more than I had, having access to not only that, but the way that Mediterranean peoples thought in the ancient world, in a way I do not in the 21st century, did. So I accept that. But then there's the fact of God not wanting images, right? And here he is then now demanding an image, a bronze image. He had just punished them. He could have been 20 years earlier, right? Just punished them for a calf they made, right? And now they're making a serpent which was, our brother in the garden, the cunning one, right? That led us into all of this suffering and pain and disobedience in the first place. I think one could probably meditate on this particular scripture for their whole life and not delve all the meaning from it. Good morning. It's a beautiful day for a run. It's early, it's dark, but listen to all those insects singing for us. It's a symphony. I just saw some deer back here in town. So last week for my half marathon long run, I wore my heart rate strap, right? And got a rash around the chest where the strap goes. And that's still not healed, so no heart rate monitor. So no accurate heart rate. Because I don't get an accurate one off of the watch. Pretty sure it just picks up my running pace. It stays there. How about that? Beautiful day to be alive. Fell down, hurt for a bit, walked for a while, and now I'm back to running. Got to talk to my brother, got to wash out the cut in Starbucks, got to have an Americano, no, a espresso. Life is good, life is beautiful. That was easy.